Hola everybody, my name's Tim, and in this video we're going to be showing you the process of getting dental work done in Mexico. I'm going to take you along from the ride from booking the appointment and taking you guys along for the long trip to Mexico, showing the dental work get done, and then I'm also going to do a follow-up video about 6 months to a year after the whole process is done so you can see the end results. I hope you stay along for the ride. Enjoy. All right, and to get this video started, we're going to cover a couple topics. Starting off with number one, is it safe to travel to Mexico? Now, with any place that you go, they're going to have good areas and they have bad areas. Sometimes we can get stuck in the stigma of Mexico. You hear about people getting kidnapped and the last incident that we just had. And every place that you go has its crimes, has its bad areas. For instance, we're going to be traveling from Baltimore, Maryland. And if you're aware of Baltimore, Maryland, it is a very high crime city. There's a lot of activity going on around here. So you just have to stay in the safe areas and not get involved in more of the party scene, especially if you're just going down there to get some work done, you're getting some dental work, you may be getting a different type of procedure. You're gonna wanna stay away from certain places. You're gonna wanna stay in your hotel and heal and maybe run out and grab a bite to eat. So as long as you kind of stick to yourself and stay away from the dangerous areas, you should be good to go. There are millions of people that travel to Mexico to get work done that don't have a problem at all. All right, and now that we've spoken a little bit about is it safe to travel to Mexico, to be realistic, it's not really safe anywhere. You have to stay on your toes and keep a lookout. But we're gonna go ahead and go to number two. Are there any good dentists in Mexico? Now, the best countries for dental work is actually Mexico, Thailand, Costa Rica, Turkey, and India. I've actually read that Turkey's #1 on the list, and Mexico's actually in the top 3, top 4. So you may actually get a better dentist in Mexico than you can get here in the United States. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't try to cut corners and get the cheapest of the cheap and go to some back alley dental place. You can do research on these dental clinics. You can go on websites such as Dental Departures. They have a lot of information in all different countries, reviews. You can do your homework on everything before you make a decision. And like I said, I wouldn't advise you to get the cheapest of the cheap. You're already gonna save around 70% going to Mexico. So paying a couple more $1,000s to go somewhere that's American Dental Association recognized. A lot of these dentists have been in practice for over 15, 20 years. So it all goes down to research and where you go and not trying to be the cheapest of the cheap. They also have a town in Mexico called Los Algodones. It is called Molar City, and they have about 200 dentists within a couple blocks radius. And they do amazing work over there from what I've seen on the internet. Now, dental clinics in Mexico are using top of the line equipment when doing your dental work. I'm gonna show a couple of pictures of some of these facilities in Mexico.
Cuando era el invierno y es sempre a frío,
So like I said, it's really about research. Make sure you research, read reviews. There's a lot of information about the dentists themselves. But I can assure you that they have plenty of amazing dentists that do amazing dental work in Mexico. All right, and now that we covered if it's safe to go to Mexico and if there are any good dentists in Mexico, let's talk about pricing and why some people would go down all the way to Mexico to get dental work. Now I'm going to show you guys a price comparison chart just to show some comparisons between pricing and dental work in the US and in Mexico. Now you can see why somebody would go to Mexico. You're gonna save around 70%. In my shoes, I was quoted about $60,000 to get my mouth done. I was looking at the all-on-4 treatment here in the US, and they told me it was gonna be around $30,000 per arch. So like I said, around 60,000, and that didn't include any of the small fees. So I'm pretty sure it would have been a lot more than 60,000. An implant, a zirconia implant here in the United States is gonna run you between 4,000 and 5,500. In Mexico, you can get that for $1,900. So the savings is crazy. So you can see why somebody will go down to Mexico to get their dental work done, and also that they have amazing dentists down there. All right, guys, so now that we've covered the basics, I've been reading off a paper just to make sure that I don't miss anything. I kind of want to get into my story. I'm going to be getting the 3-on-6 treatment. That is 3 bridges at the top on 6 implants, 3 bridges on the bottom on 6 implants. Hence the name 3-on-6. I feel that it's a lot less evasive than the all-on-4. I did a lot of studying on the all-on-4. I was considering getting the all-on-4 until I did a little bit more research. I seen that you have to shave some of your bone down to actually get it on there. And it's basically like a denture that's on the implants, and it can get very uncomfortable. And like I said, just shaving down the bone and everything just seems way too invasive for me. So the 3-on-6 seems like a way better treatment for myself. There are a lot of people that like the all-on-4 or the all-on-6. They don't mind getting their bone shaved down to get that treatment done. But for myself, I feel like if there's ever to be any issues in the future, you would only need, let's just say something happened in the front or the side of my mouth with one of the implants, or something wasn't going right. They would only need to take one bridge or one side off instead of the whole piece. So I feel like when it comes to getting maintenance done, cleaning, everything, this is a way better choice. But like I said, doing your research and seeing what works best for you is the best advice I have for you guys. See what would fit your lifestyle, see what's not too invasive for you, what your plans are gonna be down the line, whatever fits your life best, and make sure that you do all the research. Yes, so the 3-on-6 is gonna suit me the best. Now, don't worry guys, I know you guys probably wanna get a little bit more detailed into teeth and seeing my teeth and knowing a little bit more about the process. The next video will be showing me actually traveling down to Mexico. I'm gonna add everything in the second video. I'm gonna go into way more detail, actually show my teeth before and after. 6 months, I'm gonna have to come back to get my permanent teeth. I'm gonna do a follow-up video then. And then I'm also gonna do a follow-up video sometime after that to show the completely healed, finished teeth. I'm also gonna have a second traveler with me they're gonna be getting 5 implants done. So I'm gonna have 2 examples for you guys. I'm gonna be getting the 3-on-6. She will be getting 5 implants. And we're gonna show everything and then a follow-up, like I said, once everything is said and done and healed, just to kind of let you guys know how the process went and how the teeth look completely finished in the end. I know a lot of you guys are saying, where are you going to be going? I am going to be going to the Tijuana Dental Clinic. My first choice was to go to another clinic, but they had an amazing deal at this clinic. Emilio from Dental Departures actually let me know about the special that they had going on. I'm going to show that on screen right now, everything that is included with the deal that I will be getting. And then we're also going to cut into some information about the clinic itself and then also the implant surgeon.
Dr. Jose Luis Morales Saldana. He speaks English and Spanish. He's been practicing for 18 years, over 18 years, and you can see his expertise right here on the screen. Welcome to Dental Clinic. We have been established in Tijuana since 1974, offering dental services in Tijuana for both Californias. Our dental clinic is one of the largest in Tijuana with more than 3,000 square feet. Our Dental Clinic Tijuana is one of the first ones to be certified by the quality assurance consultants in the United States and exclusively contracted by 10 HMOs. Our prices are accessible and fair for your needs. You will probably get all the services you need for 50% or less of what you would pay in the United States. Our dental services are, as you can see here, there are a few examples: dental implants, porcelain dental crowns, dental bridges. Why choose us? Since 1974, Clinica Dental Tijuana has been the dental facility where both California's and all the surrounding states' residents visit. 90% of our patients come from the United States and Canada. For generations, our patients have found excellent dental care in a relaxed environment. Our entire staff is highly qualified to provide you with a personalized attention. You will always have the same doctor assigned to you in the spacious facility of Clinica Dental Tijuana with over 3,000 square feet. You will find modern equipment enough to provide you the dentistry services that you need in less visits.
All right, and as you guys can see, there are plenty places that you guys can fly. There are multiple towns that you can go to get dental work. I advise you guys to do some research on Molar City, which is called Los Algodones. I'm gonna have that up on the screen for you guys, and then Tijuana as well. Now we're gonna have to fly to San Diego. From San Diego, the clinic will actually be picking us up from the airport and then from the airport to our hotel. Now, this is all free with the promotion that I'm going to be getting. It's free transportation to and from the airport, to the hotel, to the clinic. The hotel is free as well for a week. So depending on what clinic you go to or what promotion you get, transportation may be included, it may not be included. Hotel may be included, it may not be included. It all depends on how much money you're spending and what procedure you're getting done. But I would definitely ask the clinic or the representative that's helping you out, getting your trip together, to see what options you have. So like I said, this is just the introduction video, just to kind of let you guys know what videos will be coming. I wanted to give some general information about the clinic and the location I'll be going to, and just some questions people have when they go abroad to get work done. Like, Mexico does have some of the best dentists. Do your research. You're gonna continue hearing me say that throughout the video. That's the most important part. All right, guys, and that's all I have. I am super excited. This has been years in the making. And to me, I've noticed how important a smile is having messed up teeth. You're always super conscious, always inside of your mind, especially when you speak to other people. Like, my worst nightmare is when I'm talking, when I notice somebody looking down at my teeth. It's like I freak out inside of my mind. It's cut into my social life. I don't speak as much as I'd like to because I'm always covering up my teeth. When I laugh, I always try to put my hand in front of my mouth, or I've taught myself to speak to where you don't see my teeth as much when I speak. So this has been something that has affected me for a long time, and it's just unreal. I can't even think about having a new smile yet. I think it's all gonna hit me after the surgery, but this is something that I've been looking forward to for years and saving for years. And like I said, you don't really understand how important a smile is until you don't have a nice one anymore. And I know a lot of people can relate. When you have something wrong with your tooth, you become super self-conscious, and getting dental work done in the US is just crazy. The amount of money you spend. Like I said, they wanted to charge me around $60,000 to get my mouth done. That's a whole car. That's a half of a house. That's money that can be going to other place. Things are so expensive right now. We don't even have to get into that. You know, I'm pretty sure all you guys know that money can be used in a lot better places. And like I said, I'm going from $60,000 to paying around $17,000 to get this procedure done. So that's knocking off a tremendous amount of money. And as I showed you guys before, it has everything included. Sinus lift, bone graft, extractions, everything is included. But yes, if you're interested and you're in need of some dental work, you can use this video as a reference. I'll be your guinea pig. And like I said, follow the videos along. We're gonna have quite a few more videos coming out. The next one will be of me traveling down to Mexico, getting this work done. And then we're gonna follow up with some more videos just to show you how everything looks once it's healed and I have my permanent teeth in. So thank you guys for stopping by. If you'd like to follow the journey, please click subscribe. A next video should be up in the next couple weeks. You guys have an amazing day.